Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, as promised, we are doing battered chicken on the barbecue. So this is the first time I've ever tried this. So here is what you need for the most part. I've also got potatoes, bacon, and potatoes with bacon and onion that are in cooking right now. You can hear that in the background as well as the propane. But first, what you're going to do, I didn't show this on camera because still having issues with the other, but what I had done is I had spiced the chicken, put it in water, and left it overnight. So that's the result we have right now. Your chicken should look like that. And then what you gotta do is take your dry piece of chicken, this here, put it in your flour. Generally you put the spices in the flour, but that's not how we're doing it today. So do it this way. Goes in the egg yolk. Well, not exactly egg yolk, but you get the drift. Back into the flour, onto your pan. And then you pretty much just go and repeat the process. Get rid of a little bit of extra water that's on your chicken. Put it in the flour. Second, put it in the flour. Make sure you get both sides. And then this is what we're calling a double batter. So you go there, you go back to here. It looks gross, but tastes good in the oven. Not sure how the barbecue is gonna work though. So anyways, yeah, that for the most part is how we're doing this. What I did for the other is I took an onion. I took a sieve of it, I just cut a piece of the onion, put it on each potato, cut it in half so it goes all throughout, and then I took a piece of bacon and I put it over top. Right now, that is doing its thing. Take a look here. There they are. So, anyways, let's skip ahead a few minutes when we get the stuff on the Barbie. Anyways, we're done that. We've got our stuff all done. So, I'm not sure whether this is going to be a how-to video, but probably not. As this is one of the points where it's trial and error. This is the first time I've tried battered chicken on a barbecue. Second time I've ever made battered chicken. So anyways, at the very start, I couldn't think of the word, but I marinated the chicken overnight in water with Montreal spice and poultry seasoning. Then, from there, what we went and did, as you've seen, I had to cut the chicken because they wouldn't fit in the freezer bags, so that's why it looks like chicken strips. You should probably be able to do it without cutting it into strips like this. It would have taken up way less space. But what you need for 4 large chicken breasts, 2 eggs. This is all I have left from the egg. Nothing actually fell. And then a cup of flour. Now, this is all that's left of the flour as well. And when you're putting your chicken in, you want to have it in something like this. Because then when you take it out, put it on some paper towel, pat it down. As soon as you got it patted down, then go into your flour, into your egg. And sometimes you can just get away with doing that, but what I did is went back to the flour right afterwards, and that was the result. And then we have our Potato! Don't actually think I want to touch that with my hand. Another thing, you want to make sure your barbecue's clean first. I failed that part. Go down, you stupid piece of coal. Anyway, let's scoop potato, put her on the bottom. Scoop second potato, put it on the bottom. Now, originally I had just put them up here because I wanted to burn off all that extra stuff that was on the grill. So, I guess in one perspective I did clean it, but in my perspective I didn't. Ooh, don't want that. Yeah, flame just rose on it. Look at that. Now that is something cool. Playing with fire. As I said, this is trial and error. It's the first time, so it's probably going to be an attempt video. So what we'll call it is my first attempt at battered chicken. There we go. Now I wonder what the thumbnail's gonna be like. So yeah, I guess now we just gotta wait for the time skip till all this stuff is done, and then I can tell you how long it took. Before I forget, if you want your potatoes not to take as long as mine are, because they're gonna take anywhere from 30 to an hour, that's minutes of course, so 30 minutes to an hour, pop them in the microwave for 10 minutes, take them out, then do this. But the reason why I wanted to do it this way is because you got the bacon and you got the onion, of course, that I said earlier. So you just kind of want to actually cook it with it, because then all the flavors go in and you're not missing out on a whole bunch. But anyways, sorry about that interruption. Let's get to the actual meal. So we're almost done, and approximate time to make this meal is about 40 minutes. If you're doing the marinade, it'll take an entire day in 40 minutes. But if you're doing it without marination, which I suggest you do without marination, I was trying it with. So, if you're doing it without, it'll only take 35 to 45 minutes to do. Prepare this meal. So, let's get right down to the plating. Total cook time, definitely 45 minutes. Now let's take a look at that food. There we go. That's what she looks like, all plated. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a fantastic 2017. If you're not, I hope it gets better for you. Peace.